What's up guys, it's PatriotsFan here and I am back with another video. Today guys, we have a November team update to wrap up the month of November. So I'm currently sitting at a 4,561 overall team with 10% boost applied. So let's hop right into it. It was a very productive month, I would say, aka we did of course win that Calvin Johnson at the start of the month. Then I also built one master during the promo, and of course in Madden Harvest we had the glitch that happened. So I obviously got a couple extra iconics from that. So overall, my team really did benefit in the month of November. You guys probably see some players here in the offense already from this month. We start at QB, 169 overall, level 8 Patrick Mahomes from Black Friday. Now this is not the official overall. I do plan to try to foil him before Black Friday does wrap up. I might have to get some tickets in the store to finish up my final tickets needed, but I do plan to foil him, and he should be about a 177, 178 overall at that point when it comes to, you know, foiling him and stuff like that. So he's going to be good when I foil him for sure. But anyways, this is the base Patrick Mahomes, my brand new quarterback, finally replacing the Trevor Lawrence that I had on my team previously. Next up, we move on to running back, which I got Austin Eckler here still from, I believe, Team of the Week, like earlier on, week 4 or so, whatever week that was. But the foil, he's still really good. He's a base 140, so he's still, you know, pretty serviceable. And for the month of November, he's 1 overall higher than the base master, so he's going to get outdated soon. And during December, I plan to pick up a new running back to at least replace this Bettis that's here at the flex. So that way, I can get a nice upgrade. I'll still have Eckler on the team, but he won't be my main running back after December is over. So I plan to get a new running back next month, but I do have Eckler right now, and he's still really good. Awesome stats for that card. That's why I got him in the first place from that foil select pack. We move on now to tight end, which I have Darren Waller from Field of Fear. So overall, he's an awesome tight end. Now I know that they do have the Kyle Pitts in the game now, so you know Kyle Pitts is going to be the best tight end in the game for sure. But besides Darren Waller, you have your Shockey, you know, Kyle Pitts. Those are like the best ones in the game currently. Waller is still serviceable, right? He's going to get outdated soon, but since I have him foiled, I'm going to keep him for a little bit longer because overall, he's still working for me in LVL and, you know, arena game modes I play. So overall, a good card. I'm glad to have him on the squad. Now, receiver is where we had basically a complete overhaul into the month of November. So first of all, wide receiver number 1. This was the very beginning of the month, aka promo. I do get the Calvin Johnson Megatron foil card from the foil select pack for winning a giveaway. This was my first upgrade of the month, and he's, you know, obviously one of the best players on my team. 167 overall, extremely high overall, awesome wide receiver, one of the best in the game currently, and he is wide receiver number 1. So that's the first one. Now wide receiver number 2, Plaxico Burress, of course, is from the Season 3 journey, right? You need like 4,395 overall, I believe it is, to get the foil version. Of course, I've obviously hit that overall threshold, and I got this foil Plaxico Burress. So 2 foil receivers added in the month of November. And we rounded out with the flex with Andre Reed, who I basically just added a couple days ago with the extra stuff from the glitch. So 3 brand new receivers in the month of November, replacing all my wide receiver core with these brand new guys. Wide receiver was one of the weakest points on my team heading into November, and now it's probably the most strong position group out of any position group on my entire team. So there's Andre Reed, Calvin Johnson, Megatron, and Plaxico Burress as my wide receivers. O-line, we have Forrest Gregg from Field of Fear, Randall McDaniel added from the Harvest promo. I still have Creed Humphrey, and I have Austin Corbett from the S3 Field Pass added this month. And then Andrew Thomas, I also added him this month from the Iconic Select Packs from the Field Pass. Now next up on the O-line, obviously I'm going to replace the Creed Humphrey and the Andrew Thomas. They are the lowest overall. And I put in Randall McDaniel on purpose because I had, again, some extra stuff from the glitch. I wanted to go ahead and build some extra Iconics to add to my team, and the O-line could use some help, so I went ahead and grabbed the guard. I really want to try to get that run game going when it comes to LVL, stuff like that. So when I have those good offensive linemen to help me do that, paired with a really good running back that Eckler has been, then, you know, that's kind of the goal right there. But anyways, on to the defense, starting with our defensive line. We have Cameron Jordan here from the kickoff promo. I would say the weakest group on my team right now is the D-line. I did pick up this Dexter Lawrence a couple days ago to actually remedy that. He was one of the iconics I picked up from the promo. Besides the other guys, that glitch really did help. Like I had at least 2 iconics from that glitch, and a little bit more towards a third with just how many times I got to do it. That was a ton of tokens, a ton of free stuff there. But anyways, Dexter Lawrence, my newest defensive lineman, and then I still have Fletcher Cox and Bruce Smith. Bruce Smith is only a base 117, so I really have to replace him in December because he's a super outdated card. He is from the very first promo, and I can get a huge overall upgrade next month if I can get a defensive end, and I hope there is a D end in the field pass for S4, because that would be awesome. Maybe I could foil it and have a good D line here. That would be a massive overall upgrade. I would get like at least, I believe, plus 30 overall from that. So Bruce Smith is going to be gone next month for sure, but anyways, he is currently on the squad. So that's the D line. Like I said, weakest group on the team right now, but it sure will get better with time. Now linebackers. Linebackers are pretty strong as well. They got really strong this month. We have Joey Bosa from the S3 Field Pass foiled, 166 overall. He's one of the biggest forces on my defense. Now, I don't think he's really got any picks or anything. That's mostly Ray Lewis and J.C. Jackson, Lawyer Milloy, players like that. Those guys are getting the picks, but Joey Bosa is good for rushing the passer. We have Ray Lewis, the Marvel from S2. At middle linebacker is still pretty good, still keeping up with the overalls. Now, he is going to get past an overall, I believe, like at the end of December or in January in terms of the Masters, but Ray Lewis will still be really good for a really long time, at least a couple more months of being, one of those top tier cards. So he's going to be good. I still love to have him on the team. He's going to be a really good force. Now Brian Urlacher from S3, I add him this month, of course. He is not foiled, however. He's still a good linebacker, and he was a great upgrade over, I believe, a base iconic. So still, big upgrade difference there. Brian Urlacher at the 3-4. Now Von Miller, he's still hanging around from S1. Now he is a foil, but he's a very old foil. He's starting to get outdated in terms of foils. So if I do replace a linebacker, it may not be in December where I replace a linebacker, but if I do replace one, I will replace Von Miller. So he could be on his way out in December. I don't exactly know. It depends who they release in the month. If they release a Bo Jackson, I'm probably going to go for that halfback. But as of right now, Von Miller is staying on the team for now, but he may be gone very soon. Now moving on to the secondary, we have Lawyer Milloy right here from the Madden Harvest promo. Obviously added this month, added about last week or so, I would say. And he was the first master I built in the promo besides Mahomes. Mahomes was the first Black Friday player I built and the only Black Friday player I built. Lawyer Milloy was the first Madden Harvest player that I built from the promo. So overall, I was happy with this card because he is a safety that I needed. He has good stats, and he's also a Patriots. That's a plus. So that's good right there, 156 overall. At free safety, we have Antoine Winfield Jr. here, still from the S2 Field Pass. Now newly added this month, we have the Darrelle Revis Island card at cornerback number 1. Base iconic master, but still a 156 overall with good stats as well. Cornerback number 2, J.C. Jackson from S1. He has been showing up on film a good amount of times in League vs. League and Arena, so still, J.C. Jackson is playing very well for me, and I'm happy to have him on the squad. But overall, these S1 cards are going to get outdated here pretty soon, like the Von Miller, the J.C. Jackson, the Creed Humphrey, so they will get replaced very soon. But overall, J.C. Jackson has been the best, I would say, like budget card here on the team from a long time ago. As we go on here, we move to the nickel and dime. We have Jordan Poyer from the Most Feared Nightfall promo. Got him, of course, from the promo and kept him as one of my players I kept, besides Ray Lewis. And finally in the dime, we have the Cheesehead Sauce Gardner card. Now onto special teams. This did not see very many upgrades besides the Isaiah McKenzie and the Jake Bailey from the Iconic Select Pack. So of course, we still have Graham Gano from the Most Feared promo. I actually went ahead and got an epic of him. Littleton up to 10. Really just taking advantage of the fact that these epics have really cheap training, and I got like plus 10 overall from it, so I'm keeping him at kicker for now. It's a good budget option. Of course, I said Isaiah McKenzie and Jake Bailey from Iconic Select Packs, and then Kavontae Turpin still there at punt returner from Team of the Week. So that's going to be my team, 4,561 overall. I'm well on my way to getting the foil in the S4 journey as the overalls are going to escalate, and I have a pretty high overall already past the foil for S3, so I should get the foil definitely for S4. Now, will I use it for the Marvel or will I use it for my team? That's left to be determined, but overall I like where my team is right now. Getting QB was a very big step for my team because Trevor Lawrence was not cutting it. I needed a new and updated quarterback, and Patrick Mahomes was that guy to make that happen. But there you go, guys, my team update for the month of November. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.